Good evening. Wind warnings still up for some parts of the island as strong gusts were causing havoc for people, several ferry cancellations, and a big wake-up call that storm season is underway. We have full coverage on the situation around the island tonight as many areas have been hammered. We start on the South Island. Here's Kylie Stanton.
Branches bend in the wind before breaking and scattering in the streets. Some gusts strong enough to manage this.
I was amazed to see which oak it was, because it's probably one of the biggest ones we have on the property.
Trees uprooted and toppled to the ground, nearly missing homes and in some cases, people.
It was definitely scary.
A close call with little warning.
I was driving along, I see this huge branch fall on the road right in front of me, and it was very scary.
From blocked roadways to downed power lines.
Any ETA on BC Hydro?
The damage has crews scrambling to keep up.
Yeah, lots to do. We've had a small branch come across the primaries and go into a dead short and catch fire and burn to the ground, basically, which has created a limited power outage here in the district.
It's the case across much of Vancouver Island. A sign storm season is here.
Remember Typhoon Roke about 5 to 8 days ago in through Japan? Well, it managed to make its way all the way across the Pacific Ocean, and that's pretty much the storm that we're seeing here.
It has waves slamming into boats, pushing them to shore, making towing them to safety a challenge.
We've got 3 on the beach right now, and 1 we've gotten off, and we're just trying to contact the other owners.
At Ogden Point, 4 cruise ship passengers were injured when a gust of wind moved a gangway across the pavement. 3 were taken to hospital and treated, with the 4th receiving medical attention on board. The dangerous conditions have left ferries tied up, canceling sailings from the northern Gulf Islands to major routes.
It's just more prudent for us to be tied to the dock. Safety is the first priority, and we just want to wait for that weather to come through.
As vehicles line up, passengers wait anxiously.
We've got to catch a flight in the morning, so we really do need to get to the other side.
I don't like it at all. It makes me feel confined to Victoria.
We'll wait it out.
But there are the odd few who are making the most of it.
It only happens so often that we actually get, a southeast that's strong enough to produce, somewhat surfable waves here, and surfing close to home.
Very windy.
And this is just the beginning. Meteorologists expect more winds and rain to come, making for a real West Coast weather experience this season.